And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Bulldogs. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in a recent outing, she's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against her, and the way she's pitching, it doesn't look like she's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, Bo Yee. Chris, her strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
She's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this pitcher or a pitcher like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of her own when it comes to that category.
Okay, all set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Fought off foul. Chapman gets a piece there. And a swing and a miss. Chapman is gone. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Looking to rebound from Wednesday's game where he was 0 for 5. In the air, left field, down the line, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Here's the Giants lineup. A tough challenge in this one, Singy. Excellent arm on the mound, and this lineup is going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Well, she's been dominant, Boog, and their chances of winning certainly go up if they can get to her early. It's not going to be easy, though.
In the air, right field, Moore sizes this one up, and that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Singy, and now here's the starter for San Francisco, Jordan Hicks. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Noah Young, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Young hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Headed down the line, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Digging in, Jordan Webb. The shortstop takes the ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next pitch misses way outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
He's got it. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Joe Young.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. .333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Aaron Kirk now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base knock right field. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Christopher Barrett.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Two on, one out. Ground ball could be two. One at second. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Elliot Ramos. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And another ball. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Too high. Ball.
And that misses. 3-1. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Caught him looking for the K. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some in.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. Now here is Patrick Bailey. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. Just misses with that one. Encarnacion off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Carrie Ward. Singing, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right side, hard hit. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Morgan Moore, one of the best contact hitters in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And that one wrapped foul. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Way inside in that hitter. He had 2 strikes on her and he hit her. Now it's the power speed combo. Jeremy Drake. Late swing fouled off.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
And the pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money.
Yee back to work. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
All these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. Strike on the inside corner. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Top of the third, no score. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, she's really settling in and getting a feel for her pitches, throwing them where she wants to right now. So we'll see how long she can.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Giants score first. It's 1-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch her from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed. And another ball. Yee. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Thank you.
And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. She's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus her a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Long. On the ground, and that's just foul. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Noah Young. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it.
Schmidt to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Aaron Kirk digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The 1-0. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. She'll score and then tie it.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Barrett getting ready to hit. Inside, and that's ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Kirk at second with 2 down. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Runner takes off for third. In the air out towards right center. Lee sizing this one up. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the 4th, the man they call Late Night Lamont steps in. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Wade goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ramos takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And down on strikes he goes. That's her 9th strikeout so far. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. And she strikes out the side in the 4th. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carrie Ward. This player makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
She's got such quick hands, and she's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps her square to the plate, and there's a good chance that her bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. That one is gone. She'll touch them all. Her 16th homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
She just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, she made him pay.
Here's the catcher to hit, Job Young. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Next to hit, Morgan Moore. She's got some power, no doubt. That's hard hit on the line. Lee makes the grab for the second out. And next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Drake. That's a ball, went with the sweeper. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to center. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are performed up to this point. And that is out of play.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. She's had them eaten out of the palm of her hand pretty much all game. Well, right now she's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this pitcher on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Bailey now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. She's doing her thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make her work a little bit harder.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, she's had a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something to interrupt her timing, because she's coming right after him.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's in there. 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. One left for San Francisco, and they trail it here. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Stephen Long. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Tristan Beck getting loose out there. Rodriguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Noah Young. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right side, Fitzgerald fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And the batter now, Jordan Webb. And that should be extra bases. Now she'll turn for second. And she's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jordan Hicks is done, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tristan Beck.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kirk will hit next. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame. Now it's Matt Chapman. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Wade at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Christopher Barrett. That one hit to right. Yastrzemski settles underneath it. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one down. Perry Ward now at the plate. She's already homered in this game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Out number 2. And now Joe Young has grounded out a couple of times. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 10 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Morgan Moore digs in now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
She's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten her up a little bit. Mission accomplished.
Center field. Lee makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Yee back to work. Up and in, ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air to left, down the line. Into the corner, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. They get 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Ferrar Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and 1-1. And that's in there at the knees. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. His splits between April and May there. And that's a strike.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
And misses inside. That one fouled off. make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one off the mark. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Stephen Long. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's going to be Noah Young. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 7th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tristan. Pitching change here, Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, Jordan Webb. And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going. And here is Aaron Kirk. Line drive, base hit. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Barrett getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they're up by 4.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carrie Ward. She's already homered here in this one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout. And Randy Rodriguez takes over on the mound.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
So digging in, Joe Young. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Ramos hurries it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Wastes no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in the play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Morgan Moore. And that one fouled off. Ward on third. Young on at second with 2 down. In the air, left field. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Fastball for a strike.
I really like how she's been attacking hitters early in at bats. She's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the hitters she's faced in this one.
The 0-2. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Well, she froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Steps on first for the out. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Ward makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Jeremy Drake. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now a chance for Noah Young. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Late on that fastball.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
One of the other aspects of Jung-Hoo Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. So they're down to their final out. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this pitcher was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew she'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. She navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
team. Yeah, we less team, baby. Team.